The following is a special presentation of the Decibel Geek Podcast.
Don't need no kind of direction from no one. I got myself a pretty old soul. Ain't nobody gonna tell me how to live.
I'm here with Jeremy from Monster Truck, and what part of Monster Truck are you?
I am the guitar and backup vocals.
Oh, I thought maybe like an axle or something.
No.
So Canada, hey.
Yeah?
Yeah, I got kind of a weird fascination with Canada.
Okay.
Canadian hockey teams in general.
Let's dig into that.
I've had some of these myths exposed, but I heard like things like you're afraid of the dark and everything is Kim Mitchell and Helix.
No. Kim Mitchell has a radio show, and he plays his own fucking songs.
Right on.
I think that's a conflict of interest, especially when you're getting paid radio royalties. So he's double dipping.
Wait a second. So what is it? Just go for soda on constant loop?
Kind of. Yeah. He has a show and he goes on.
I'm not familiar with any other song of his.
Oh, well, he goes on. He gets paid for being an on-air personality, and then he also spins his own music at like once an hour.
Yeah.
So he's like double dipping, and
that's kind of a scam.
It's a bit of a scam.
We need to get into that.
Yeah.
We need to start your own radio show.
I'm working on
radio.
it. I'm working on it.
Yeah. So Sittin Heavy, how's that been doing with the people?
It's been doing great.
I think it's fucking brilliant, by the way.
Thank you. We had great reception on our Canadian tour in February. We had a great reception in Europe and the UK. We did a little run after that. And now we're in America. Don't Tell Me How to Live is charting on Active Rock. And the shows have been great, and festival plays and opening slots. And it's just been really positive so far.
Right on. Now, are you going to be coming back? I see you're doing a lot of these festivals. Will there be like a tour with another band or anything like that coming back through the States?
Maybe.
Yeah.
We're working on
it. Set?
Nothing I can talk about, but we're definitely...
I could really use a scoop.
Yeah, I can't because it's nothing. Because what's happening right now is we've got 3 options, and none of them have actually come to fruition yet, and we haven't confirmed any of it. So all I can say is that we're planning on coming back as soon as possible, and there'll be news on that very soon.
Yeah. Have you played in weather this cold outside before?
Yeah, I'm sure we have. Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Now, touring in Canada, does that mean like when you're like a starting band, like in Minneapolis, you're like basically a 10-minute drive to every place you're going to play.
Yeah.
In Canada, I always imagine it's like a 14-hour drive to every place you're going to play.
That you were correct about.
All right. Yeah, got one right. Are you disappointed that none of your hockey teams made the playoffs this year?
Yeah.
I actually think that there should be some. That's your team, huh? Well, they had some injuries this year. They
had an absolute tire fire of a fucking season. It was just heart-wrenching to watch. I stopped watching, actually, which I never do. And I actually need to stop watching them near the end because it's so painful. But yeah, it's been funny because it's been one of the best playoffs ever so far. And all the games have like gone to overtime in Game 7s, and it's been super exciting. So if you're a true hockey fan like I am, you're still finding a lot of excitement in the playoffs.
Sure. No, it has been a lot of fun. Would you be in favor of my proposal that for every team that gets into the Stanley Cup playoffs south of St. Louis, there has to be one Canadian representative as well?
Well, no. Because...
Come on, it's okay. Let's take some cheap shots at those California teams.
No, I like the California teams.
Yeah.
Honest, and you know what? They're filled with
Canadians.
They're filled with fucking Canadians.
Yeah, that's
like,
true.
Every team is like 60% Canadian. So to me, that's why I don't take it too badly when Canadian teams don't make it, because they're all Canadian teams.
I'm much more harsh on them. They should all move back up.
Yeah, I'm okay with it. You know what? At the end of the day, hockey's never been more popular.
Yeah.
And I think it's tripled in popularity since 20 years ago, the first lockout. And it's necessary to get those markets going for the popularity of the sport. And the more people watching, the more exciting it is. And I'm actually really happy with the state of the sport right now. I just want my team to do better.
You seem very prepared to talk about this. Did you think you were going to be talking this much hockey today when you're?
I kind of sometimes it happens. Well, we're pretty involved. Like we sponsor a girls' pee wee team. They're like
right on.
Team Monster Truck, and we've been pretty involved. You know, we've had our song in the hockey video game, and our music is used all through the Canadian arenas for like different purposes throughout the game. So we're pretty intertwined. It comes up pretty often.
Right. You guys have to get some comparisons to Rush, just being from Canada, and also kind of being, I find certain elements of your music having a similar kind of like, bass, the early Rush rock and groove, and I don't think you sound like them so much, but just, have you had a chance to ever meet them?
No. Actually, I kind of did. Our drummer met them. I was in an old band that was on the same management company as them, so that we got a chance to go to their show. But I'm not a Rush fan, so I didn't really. I was just like, I don't.
Finally, you got a strong opinion out of him.
Yeah. Oh, dude. Yeah.
Well, he also says no Kim Mitchell on the radio. So. Well, what are we going to hear from you today?
What do you mean?
On stage. What just all?
What you want to do?
The entire record? Yeah.
No, we got a 30-minute set. We'll be playing a lot of stuff off Sittin Heavy, and we'll play a couple songs off Curiosity, and just keep it fun, light. And we only have 30 minutes, so we probably won't bring things down too much. We'll probably just rock it out and have a drink.
Right on. And you're obviously fairly new into the Sittin Heavy tour cycle, right? So we're not looking for new music for a while yet.
Actually, I think we are. Yeah, we're already starting to work on the next record. I think we're really kind of in a good spot creatively, and I think we're going to start trying to work on that. Maybe some of the holes we have in the summer, and shoot for trying to have something out late next year.
You ever thought about recording it at Paisley Park in Minneapolis?
I don't even know what that is.
That's Prince's recording studio.
Oh, no shit. That's the one thing I think is majorly up in the air right now is
where?
Who and where, and I think a really big part of the puzzle that we need to figure out before we really get serious about it. But we're always on our minds, and it's something that we're going to sort out probably pretty soon.
And just lastly, what kind of condition would you say your tour bus is in right now?
Varying states of condition, like
smell good?
No, but tour buses never smell good.
Okay.
But it's a nice bus. It's got a lot of little quirks and things. The generator's been dying here and there, and we got it stuck in the mud the other day. We had to change some tires out, but it's a good bus, and it's always nice to be in the van, so you can't complain too much.
Well, Jeremy, I appreciate you tolerating me, and congratulations on your success as we carry on here.
Thanks.
I expect big things from Monster Truck, and
Me too.
Big things from a Monster Truck. And so from Decibel Geeks, Bakko, this is Jeremy from Monster Truck. Northern Division. Sorry. Thanks a lot, man.